What's up, everybody? Malby13. Okay, let's do a demo. We have Chat GPT-OSS local 20 billion parameter model running. It's running quite snappy. We were able to get the quantized, that is the GGUF version. We got that set up running on the local server. Then I went ahead and took my chat um, interface and adapted it to work. Let's go ahead and demo. Let's talk to GPT-OSS. Um, Please tell me the history of ChatGPT. We'll send that away, and we can see the raw output and the speed. It will be formatted once it finishes output. Right now, you see the raw output. So now we can see that this is quite nice. We have a dark theme, which is nice, running in our web browser. We actually have a special additional thing because GPT OSS is a reasoning model, so we can see our nice bubbled our initial prompt. We see that we have a little GPT OSS indicator here. There's a thinking mode, which is expandable. I like how this turned out. Has some color in it. So now we see that GPT OSS thought or reasoned. We need to answer the question. Please tell me the history, architecture, training data, etc., etc. That's cool. And then the historical narrative and all that. So this is great. The model is 20 billion parameters. Stop the 120 billion, the very, very smart one that we interact with online, but this is running entirely on our computer system here. The story of ChatGPT. So this is a lot of what we see. This model, this family of models. Um, we see commonly, pretty nice and what is kind of the modern OpenAI style where it's formatted here. We see 2018, 2019, 2020 ChatGPT 3.3. Now there's kind of this retro, um, going back in time to originally back to GPT-2, kind of dropped ChatGPT as 3. It was pretty formally ChatGPT 3 and then 4 and 4.0. We see GPT-4, for example, interestingly enough. So, whatever the answer is, the answer. Anyway, you're just seeing more of the formatting in the output, and at least that it's um, it's making a lot of sense. Uh, it's being coherent. So we see the transformer architecture and all this other stuff. Why it matters. Quick takeaway. Um, so we'll say thank you. Um, Please give us some background on OpenAI CEO Sam Altman. Let's pop another request off here so we can see. And there we are. Breakdown of Sam Altman with the reasoning, of course, always available for you to peek at if you want and leave it there if you don't. This is a ideal kind of way. When I went to Grok with a Q, they I think they force the thinking, which can be a little bit jarring. And then when we went over to Cerebrus, I think they actually omit the thinking, and that leaves a little bit on the table in some cases. So hope you enjoyed that video. I'm going to see if I can figure out a way to provide this to the public so that they can use this. I think it needs a little bit of things here. If I can figure out using my existing ways to get the voice, the text to voice would be nice. We can use the built-in functions, and if there's any other niceties we can add. I'll go ahead and finish up the video. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.